initially we want to start with kids. So we're trying to teach them the ABCs of mindfulness and meditation, which is not easy, especially for children, especially now with anxiety, and there's so much demanded from them that they don't know how to be present. And that's alienating them from being their best selves.
Yeah.
Also with nutrition, the majority of my clients are kids. And because of their dysfunctional relationship with food, it becomes so biochemical, where, their hormones get like impaired at a very young age. It's so heartbreaking, and I see the look on the parents' eyes when I tell them I need a blood test for your 9-year-old. They're like, no, they're too young, too young. And then they get their blood test and you see all the metabolic syndrome, the triglycerides are up the roof, the vitamin D is not even existing. And that should not be normalized, especially now with the COVID thing. Immunity and nutrition and your health is just your best investment, because no matter how much money you have, at the end of the day.
When you say 9 years old, some of your
Yeah,
clients have issues with their nutrition and their blood work comes out with crazy stuff.
yeah, exactly.
Wow. Let me tell you, okay, and I have 3 kids, ages 3, 7, and 9. And
Mhm.
my middle child, my daughter, she just wants to eat junk all the time, all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
And there are pockets of the week where she eats healthy because that's all we make available during certain times of the
Hmm.
day, like
Hmm.
cucumbers, carrots, apples. But if we look at her monthly diet, wow, candy
Mm.
and starch and candy and bread and cheese and marshmallows and McDonald's, and like just the list is
Yeah.
just horrendous list of shit that they eat. And this is actually with us intervening.
Mm. With putting limits, يعني
Yeah,
إنه
this is
you
with
get to get
the
marshmallows on Tuesdays.
yeah. Now I'm worried to get her blood test and see what comes up because
Yeah,
there's
I saw the look on your eyes.
yeah, oh my God.
I saw the look on your eyes. You're like,
Yeah.
what's happened? Your eyes went so.
Yeah, it is scary.
Yeah.
It is very
Shuf,
scary.
kaman, honestly, you can tell also by when you look at the child or the person in general, when the middle section is very bubbly, that is legit metabolic syndrome. And the insurance companies, they don't cover anything preventative. And that's why there's this movement. That's why the functional medicine nutrition that I've done, and I'm now going into the functional medicine aspect of it, is so fascinating because it's all about preventative, as opposed to just, we'll wait until you get diabetes and then we'll fix you. No, if you're eating constantly things that you're intolerant to or
Mm.
you're allergic to, which is all the things that we eat commercially, that will force your body to release antibodies to protect you. And over the long run, that causes autoimmunity. And it can be manifested in different things. It can be manifested in constant lethargy, constant anxiety, hair loss, craving of sugar, like that dependency on sugar. And the food industry, I could go on and on and on. I could do 500 episodes about this, but the food industry has, talking about your daughter who constantly wants the marshmallows, but you can't really blame her. Her palate and her taste buds are so hyper. And that's a norm nowadays. You need to be really intervening on a very strict schedule. And then you start doubting yourself as a parent. You're like, but am I causing an issue for my daughter? And then you're in that battle of, what do I do?